Hey everyone, welcome back to PC Building Simulator. Today, we've got a few PCs to work on. Upgrades, and yeah, just pretty much upgrades. No cleans today, except for this one over here. It definitely needs a cleaning. But he also wants a 3D Mark score of 3373. Alright, let's start with this one. For sure, he's going to want this thing cleaned. That's for sure, because dang, is this thing dirty. Now, need a PC duster. If you just leave it in one spot, it does the same thing. But you don't really have to move the mouse around. There we go. That's better. Now let's go ahead and boot this thing up and see what kind of score we get with what it has in it. So it might need a processor. I'm going to say it might need a graphics card. Wow, Minecraft. And Doom. Oh yeah, need to plug my USB in. Alright. Now, where's it at? There it is. Need this one. Any day now. No wonder this guy ain't getting a very good score. Now let's go ahead and get, I think that's it for right now that we can put on this thing. But we can still get the system info on there. Alright. Any day now, computer. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and do the... let's see what's in it first. Wow. This thing's kind of... Oh, you have to go this way. Okay, is it... Ooh. It has a Pentium. Well, that might be the whole problem right there. Alright, let's see what the benchmark says. Okay, run this while I'll go over here and see what's up with this one. Oops. Now, this guy wants PC, he wants to upgrade graphics card and 16 gigs of RAM. Alright, what's he have in it now? 4 gig, no, he has 8 gig. Alright, so we just need to get another 8 gig stick of 24 megahertz of Modavar, something like that. I don't know. And when I say he wants a graphics card, he ain't got one. Now, let's go shopping. He's got another one of these, which is the... Alright, DFL. What screen is he? Ooh, dang! He had 24 frames. Alright. Gonna need RAM. Oh, sweet, there's only 2 of them. Don't know why. Oh, yeah, one's 8 gig, one's 4 gig. Okay. This one we can go ahead and order, but first, let's go ahead and find that graphics card. I think he had a 2 gig graphics card in it. So, let's try shooting for a 4 gig. Let's go ahead and get this. I don't know. Let's just try this 1050. Alright, now, how much is it going to be? It's going to be $335 to have it today. But, I get it today. That's one thing I love about overnight shipping. Of course, you don't really have that option in here. You can always get it just the same day because it's a game. Now, let's see. Alright, now cables. He's still really not happy with this graphics card. What's his... Okay, let's just put this RAM in real quick. No, wait, it needs to be down one slot. There we go. God, he is not happy with this graphics card. Well, let's try this other one I got. Still no? Dang. I also have 510 in this budget. So, let's go ahead and just take this one back out and get a different card, because he's not happy with either of these two. Now, what's this guy have? He has a score of 3043. And what does he want? 337. Alright. So, he's getting... Yeah, I think it's going to need the CPU. Let's go ahead and plug it. This is one thing you should do when you're actually working on a PC. You should never leave it plugged in while you're working on it. That's just leading for a disaster. Alright, now let's get the CPU. Oh, that's cooling. Need a processor. Intel. Let's go with a... Go with an i5 6500. The other guy, I need to get a graphics card for because he's not happy with the other two. Wow, this crash. Graphics card. There it is. Now, is there anything higher than 4 gig? Because he's not happy with a 4 gig. Well, there's a 6 gig. Dang, that's $435. His budget is around there. He still has 500 something bucks. Well, let's try it. What is this one? 490. What? How much is this one? 435. It's a little cheaper. Let's see what else we have down here. 6 gig, 4 gig, 3 gig, 8 gigs. And wow, they're actually cheaper too. RX 470, but he's probably not going to be happy with these. Probably wants. He doesn't want a GTX. That's a GTX Mini. Only 120 watts, 320 bucks. 6 gig. Let's try it. This guy, I need to get the CPU in there. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and close this little thing. Put the thermal compound. You never want to forget the thermal compound. You do that, might as well just throw your PC in a fryer. And a cooler. Oop. Need to install the cable. Alright. Plug it back in. And I'm going to take my USB back out of it. God, that is loud. Alright. Now, let's go see if this guy's happy with this graphics card. If not, he might just have to deal with it. Ah, he's happy with this one. Alright. Now, of course I don't blame him for being too picky. I prefer things in my PC like RGB. I know it don't really help it, but still, it's something I like. Pretty lights make me happy. Put PCI lock on there. Alright, he is done. Now, we just gotta wait on this guy to be done, and we'll get to work on one of these. Alright. Let's get this done real quick. $700. I did have 1,000 when I started. Looks like I kind of got ripped off. Don't need that message. Ooh, I got a new GTX 1660. Oh, 1060. Except these should be coming in tomorrow. Also, if you read these, it'll sometimes tell you what it needs. Like, I know one that I'm doing says he visited too many doggy sites, so it's kind of hinting towards he wants a virus scan. And this guy, he just wants his RAM replaced, and I need this done by tomorrow. Let's do this one real quick. This one? Dang. Alright, what score does he have now? Alright. Is that what he wanted? Yes, it is. Go ahead and put these back together. Go ahead and shut this thing off. Go ahead and put this by the door for shipment. And collect. How much you get? $600 out of this one. Not a bad payday. Okay. Discard those two. Okay, this guy wants replace the hard drive. You can do that one real quick too. Oh wow, this one's pretty clean. This is a really nice case. The case I have, it's only has a glass panel on this side and glass panel on the front, but it has nothing on the top. I wish it did, so I could put my 3-tier radiator in the top instead of in the front. That way I could put more RGB lights in the front. But I'll stick with what I got. Alright, where's his hard drives? There it is. Okay. There's only one hard drive. There's only one way to... Oh, gotta take the back off. Gotta disconnect it through the back. My PC's the same way, except I don't have this stuff. My hard drives just go straight through the back. Like these pieces right here, you can't take off on mine. The little basement area. Oh, well, they already disconnected. How many gigs is that? 500? Alright. Now, let's check my inventory real quick. It is broken. And I have 500 gig right there. Nice. It's always good to have spare parts. Alright. Now I just need to plug it in. SATA ports. Oh, might as well put this cover on there because I'm pretty sure that fixes it. Well, that's gonna fix it. All he said is he wants a hard drive replaced. Need to install the OS. Alright. Now just to plug it in. Alright. Fire this thing up and we'll go work on this. He wants RAM replaced. Yeah, let's just go ahead and dust this thing off because I know that's one thing he's want. They usually get you a little bit more money. Alright. Dang. He just wants it working. God, that is so loud for some reason. He just wants his RAM replaced. And it's G-Skill. Ah, this shouldn't take this long. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and remove this RAM with an 8 gig stick. Alright, now, is it damaged? Yes, it is. Oh, that's 4 gig. He has an 8 gig. Alright, so he's going to want another 8 gig for sure. Man, I just sold an 8 gig. Memory, he's going to want that G skill. 24. Alright. Let's get it here by dang, 170 bucks. Just to get it today. Alright. Well, give me quick money. Get this installed. Alright. Put the side case on. And we'll see this thing boot up. Zoom out a little bit. A little too close there. Oops. Alright, that's what I like to see. Now, this guy just wanted the hard drive. Yep. And just have to put that side case on. And it'll be done. That's everything. Incomplete case. Why is it incomplete? I didn't take nothing else off of it. Ah! I forgot to grab those and put them on. Alright. So this is incomplete. Why? Oh. Man, this case has a lot of parts you could take off. Alright. There we go. This guy's done. This guy should be done too. Get him over here. Yep. Not just like how you can just yoink the cables out of it when you pick it up. It shouldn't affect anything. It should be fine. And here's two more. Let's see, what do these two guys want? Okay, oh, 50 bucks. Oh, I didn't even pay for the hard drive. Pay $5,000. Oof. Sorry, Uncle, you're gonna have to wait. Dang. Discard that one. Go ahead and collect this one. Need to discard. Where the heck did that go? There it is. Discard that one so I have some more room for emails. New parts. What I get? MSI MPG Gunner 100. Arctic Freeze. Power supplies. Graphics card. Discard that one. What about this one? This one is graphics card. Ooh, VR. Dominator Platinum RAM. Go ahead and discard that one. More RAM. Accept. In transit, in transit. I ain't paying him yet, mainly because I ain't got the $5 grand. I think the only limit that you get for this, you can go over, well, you can go under $1,000 bucks for the bank before you. I don't know what happens when you go negative $1,000 because I haven't done it yet. But I'd rather really not find out. Alright, what does he want? He wants graphics card and upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM. This guy wants replace hard drive. I can do that. What kind of hard drive you got? Terabyte. Well, first let's see which one's broken. Storage. Yep. What if you care if I put a 1 terabyte in there? So I got it, so I don't have to wait for a hard drive. Alright. Go back in. There we go. Now I just need to plug it in and make sure it boots up. There's one of those was the boot drive and one is a game drive. Hopefully that one wasn't the boot drive. It's not a big deal if it was, but just more steps. Alright. This guy wants an upgraded graphics card and more RAM. First, let's see what he got in here, because you might have an 8 gig stick and all we have to do is get 8 gigs. Oh, that was the back of it. Alright. He wants something upgraded from the RX 470. Wow, cool cables. Move this PCI locker. So we can see what kind of RAM he got. Do I still have that graphics card? I know I bought one. Wonder if okay, just gonna need another T-Force Dark 24 megahertz. This one, yeah, it was the boot drive that went bad. Go ahead and put this in there. Alright. He's gonna want the Dark Force RAM. No idea why that is so loud. And it is the 24 megahertz. Add the cart. Get this today. It's 170 bucks, but I can get him done today. I think I still have that graphics card. Now, where's the RAM? There it is. Alright. Graphics card. There it is. Now, hopefully he is happy with this. Well, he's not happy with the graphics card. Dang it, no one's happy with that 1050. I know I had one. I had a GTX 1050. It was the MSI Twin Frost. It wasn't very good. So then I found a mining card off eBay for about 60 bucks. It's the R9 390 Sapphire Edition. Pretty good card for the price. Yeah, I know it was used and abused, but 60 bucks, I really didn't want to pass that up. Great card. It's great with VR. It's just great with any game I throw at it. Fortnite, I'll get about 60, 70 frames. And that's on Ultra or Epic. Apex, same thing, around 70 to 80. Just an all-out good card. Except it runs very hot. I mean, you could put a cookie tray in there. You can bake cookies. It gets that hot. Alright, I think we'll do a couple more, then we'll end this video. This guy is not happy with the graphics card. So let's just go with... Let's try going... He did have a pretty decent sized graphics card. So let's go ahead and try to find what we did with that last guy. We got him one of these little guys right here, 1060 6 gig. Let's just try it. And probably won't be happy, but... Well, at least I'll have a spare graphics card for the next video. Alright. Now, are you going to be happy with this? Yes, he is. You never go wrong with a... I guess having a little micro card in this case would do a lot better than a big card for all that heat, because that is a little tiny area to have all that heat. I don't know how good the airflow is in one of these cases. I never had one, but it may be good, it may not be. I really couldn't tell you. I prefer the mid to large towers, mainly because you can fit more radiators in there for the water cooling. Bigger graphics card, more airflow. The more airflow you can get to your GPU and CPU, the happier your PC will be. Of course, a lot of PCs still don't care. They will still get very hot. My PC runs about, the CPU runs about maybe 45, 50 degrees Celsius. My graphics card will run about, I want to say 160 degrees Fahrenheit. It gets very hot. So I have to leave the side off of it until I can get a upgrade graphics card. God, that is just super loud. Kind of annoying. Alright, he's done. Go ahead and get him booted down the road. Oh, I thought I had one over here. Alright. Need to collect on that guy. Oh, god dang it, I forgot something else. What did I forget this time? Ah, the PCI lock. Well, at least I don't have to take this all back apart to put that on. Alright. Go ahead and put him back by the door. And collect. God. Was just a... oh, okay. Okay. Alright. What did I get this time? I got more RAM. Looks like another cooler. And yeah, just more RAM. This is the Team Group T-Force Dark, Silver, and Red. Ooh, neat. Ooh. Power supply. EVGA. This game is very fun. Okay, what do we got coming in tomorrow? I got about maybe 4 PCs in tomorrow. Alright. Go ahead and turn this off. And is that it for right now? Yeah, that's it for right now. Always turn the lights off because I guess that's supposed to help. I think. I'm not quite sure. I will find out when I have to pay the utility bill again. Alright. Now, this guy wants a 3D Mark score of 5029. Replace CPU, replace PSU. That's power supply and processor. Graphics card and CPU, and the power supply. Go ahead and turn you on, because I know I'm going to need it. Alright, let's start with this guy first. Alright. This guy, he's going to come out through the back. Maybe. I know that, oh yeah, it's going to, oh wow, cool. Cables. I really need to find something like that. That is awesome. I did find some, like, cables that connect to the 24-pin connector that light up. I just really rather not try those just yet until they've been fully tested. And yeah, it looks cool, but I'd rather my PC not be fried just for some pretty lights. Alright. We are going to need to disconnect this one. This one. Alright, yeah, might as well take this front case off. Gonna need to disconnect all these cables. You know what? Might as well go ahead and blow it out while I'm at it. 'Cause dang is it dusty. Alright, that's better. Well, why is that MSI lit up? It looks like this whole computer's lit up and it's not even plugged in. Alright, let's go ahead and remove the cables. I need to remove this one. Is that it? No, there's still one over here. But yeah, that's the one plugged into the graphics card. Okay. Almost there. Dang, it's like playing a car mechanic simulator in the beginning. Unbolts everything very slow. Alright. Power supply. Gonna need a 550 Cooler Master. Bronze. That just means it's 80 plus certified. What do I have in the emails? Okay, he wants a benchmark of 3,000. Need to diagnose and fix. Sounds like he's gonna need a hard drive. His computer's hard drive, countless hours of whatever. Let's just accept it. And that way it can be, what is this? How do I send an email? Why isn't... Wow. I never got anything like that before. Oh, this guy wants one built. Wow. Final reward of worth $4,000. Dang. So I'm going to have to build his from scratch. I think we'll save that one for another video. But for right now, let's just get this guy's power supply. He wants a Cooler Master 550 bronze, which is right here. God, that is a lot of money just to get it today. Alright. Power supply. Figure with a... Well, it depends on if it's Intel. 550 sometimes wouldn't be enough power. Alright. Almost there. There we go. Now we can go ahead and start connecting the cables. Okay. There we go. Oops. Is that all the cables? Looks about it. Alright. Let's go ahead and power this thing up and see what y'all do. Alright. Now... replace CPU, replace graphics card. He just wants a power supply and processor. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one, because this one won't take too long. Especially if it's that crap Pentium. Oh, it's Ryzen. You see Ryzen 3 quad core 1200. Nice. Someone went to Ryzen. Soon I will be upgrading to Ryzen. I'm probably going to be getting the B550 main board and the Ryzen, I want to say 3600. That's the same computer my uncle just built, except he bought everything and it cost him about $700 to $800. But it's so far, it's pretty much doing everything the Intel i9s are doing. It's surpassing them. and for a third of the price of what they want for that i9. Because I'm running a i5 6600K, and so far his is stomping all over mine. It's really disappointing. It's also that Ryzen 3600 is stomping all over the i7 7700K. So, Ryzen is seeming to be the new, well, the best PC to go with right now. Because so far, Intel has been pretty much the same processor, just refreshed and tweaked. That's it. All this stuff is new Ryzen, everything, it's new. It's not old, it's new. Like mine is just a refresh of the i5, like whichever ones it is, they're all just the same pretty much processor, just refreshes. It's rather disappointing that they do that instead of just trying to add new stuff to their processors. They just rather just keep giving you the same thing every year or every so month. Ryzen so far is pretty much beating any Intel I have seen. And that's pretty sad. Because I really like Intel. AMD is outdoing them. Okay, he didn't want the CPU replaced. He just wants the power supply and CPU. Alright, let's go ahead and put that back in there so I don't forget it. Alright. Now, he's going to want the Ryzen 3 1200. Is that what that one is? Yeah. Ryzen 1200, 3400 megahertz. 4 cores. And processors. Need the Ryzen 3 1200. Need that. And a power supply. I did not look and see what power supply that was. That power supply was... It was a Sheen Power King 400. Where are they at? Yeah, right here it is. Let's get it here today. Alright. Ryzen 3. Put that thermal compound on there. So the best thermal compound I found to use, it's not the Cooler Master, it's the Arctic Silver 7. So far I've had no troubles with that stuff. All the other stuff that I've been buying, just to test it out, it just does not hold up as good as that Arctic Silver 7. This stuff's pretty good. God dang it. There we go. Alright. Now, the power supply. Install. I'm going to need the power supply bracket. There we go. Now just go ahead and hook up these cables. Alright. Is that everything? I think it is. Got the thermal compound on there. This guy said he needed this thing done by, I think this is the one that he said it needed done by the end of this day. God, that is unnecessarily loud. Alright. Now, is that everything? Yes, it is. Let's shut this thing off and go put it in the delivery bay. Well, I should say just by the door. There we go. No, this is the guy that needs it done in 8 days. Okay, so we still have time for working on this. We don't have to do this today. Ooh, more parts. Ooh. Any new processors? No. Well, that stinks. But did get another 1060, but it's only a 3 gig. 1060 amp. More RAM. Alright. Go ahead and collect on this one. Alright. Is that everything? This guy wanted... He wanted a benchmark. You know, we could at least see what the benchmark is real quick. What it's at least getting. Oh, that is wicked. See, I want to get a couple of these big fans. This thing does boot up really quick. A lot quicker than that last computer. Well, that one I was working on. Dang, that thing was slow. It really stinks you can't access any of this. I really want to see what the... I'll take a potato chip and eat it. That's funny. Alright, let's just go ahead and see what the score is, if this would hurry. And here comes loud noises. I need to figure out how to make that not so loud. Alright. Go ahead and see what he... Ah, my elbow. Let's go ahead and see what he's going to be getting with this. And this guy wants his... This guy, didn't he want a graphics card replaced? Yeah, CPU and graphics card. So it must just be the graphics card is bad. Well, might as well do this real quick. Alright. And the CPU. Is this a Ryzen? Yes, it is. Ooh, but it's a 1300X. Alright, what graphics card did he have? It was the... Ah, dang. So I say I thought I had it. Well, he wants the RX 470 Gaming X 4 gig. And the CPU, we are going to need the 1300X. Graphics card. Alright. And it's right there. Just get him here today. Oh, God, $100. Okay, he's getting... Oh, he's not too far off. Maybe a upgraded process... Oh, he's got the Ryzen 5 1400. And his graphics ain't... It's a 980. It's a good card still. That's actually better than the 1050, I think. Alright, this guy wanted the CPU. And now the cooler. Oh yeah, forgot. Gotta close that little pin. Alright. Now, graphics card. Man, he must have been doing some crazy stuff to fry both. Oop. Almost forgot. Gotta plug the graphic card in. That's better. Does it boot up? Yes, it does. And here comes unnecessarily loud noises. Wow, turning around just kind of makes it worse. Okay, well, he's done. Just yoink that off the table right there. Alright. Yeah, sorry, Uncle. I ain't gonna send you that money just yet. Nice. Nice payday. More RAM. And another RAM. Alright, gonna accept that one, so it's gonna be on its way. Why does it tell me to go to a whiteboard? Oh, okay, because the things here. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this video today. Well, if you like it, leave a comment and subscribe and like. And I'll see y'all in the next video.